guys, I'm Papa Pete, and I'm here today with Quill because we have some very big Amico news just recently. How you doing, buddy? The last couple days, Tommy Tallarico and the Intellivision crew put the golden tickets to use, and there are now some things you can find by reading the RFIDs. There's a video to be seen, and there's also going to be a contest coming up. So I wanted to touch base on that a little bit, take a look at the video, because it's a game that we're all really anticipating, looking forward to, and that is AD&D Cloudy Mountain. Anyway guys, stick around, let's take a look at that video. I can't wait for the Intellivision Amico to be released, but while I'm waiting, I can still work on my original Intellivision collection. And what's the best place to do that? Intellivisioncollector.com, proud sponsor of Papa Pete and the 125. Alright, first of all, if you don't know how to get these golden tickets, they were given away with merchandise up until the end of June. So actually, unfortunately, you can't get them anymore. But if you bought anything from the website, Television Lives website, bought a t-shirt, mug, anything at all, any sort of purchase, they'd also send you one of these. I've got two because I made two different orders. I ordered this shirt way back when they very first were announced, and I got one with that, and then I made a second order where I got another couple t-shirts and something else maybe. I don't remember what it was exactly, but that's when I got my second one. They come separately from the goods that are shipped as well. So if you got something and you didn't get one with your merchandise, it's coming in a separate envelope, so check on that too. Anyway, these golden tickets were going to be used, they were promoted right off the get-go as having an RFID chip in them that they could use for contests or for sneak previews, demos, all kinds of different things you could get by reading this with your smartphone or any other RFID reader, but for most of us I'm sure it's just a smartphone. So nothing had really been done with them too much up until just last week when they released a special video. If you scanned it, you would go to a special web link and it would take you to a video preview of Cloudy Mountain. It's going to be released on their YouTube site very shortly, but for now, the only way you can get it is by reading one of these RFIDs. But anyway, I've got it here, so let's take a look at some of the things we're seeing in this Cloudy Mountain preview. Alright, I'm going to let the sounds play as well. I'll just try to talk over them. And first thing you see is a really neat sound. You have three players running through. I'm going to pause it right here. And if you look, you have three independent players. I'm looking down at the bottom of the screen. Now, first of all, you see the room that you're in. And you also see the other map down at the corner. So that's great, because I remember the original one, it was very easy to get lost. You'd find something early on in the game and then you couldn't get back to it later. But now you're going to be able to see an actual overhead map of the entire dungeon level as well. I think that's a great addition. And I'm sort of curious as to what these numbers down at the bottom mean. The three now, obviously it's the blue player, the pink player, and the yellow player. Or red player probably it is. But I guess it's the number of arrows. It looks like some sort of magical item maybe, and then I'm not sure what the second one is, or the third one is. But, you know, that's just part of the mystery of fighting the game. So if you watch them run through the maze, they look like they're all running independently, but I only see one gold count. So it's like all the gold they find goes just into the lump for all three. So it's a game where you're working together and not against each other. That's pretty interesting. The fluid movement's really neat. Going down, okay, look at I'm going to pause it right here too. When I first saw this, I thought, what was that? It looked like something being shot at them, but I get a closer look on a bigger screen. Of course, remember, I was looking on my phone. I can see right there, the snakes were a big part of the original Cloudy Mountain, the original AD&D game. And here they are at this one, and they're really just slithering towards you to attack. And you can hear the hissing sounds as well. Really well done, actually. So let's take a look how they make out. Right on. Oh yeah, just one arrow took them right out. Okay, now it's jumped ahead a little bit, and all three are in a tunnel leading into a bigger room, it looks like. Let's see what we got. Well, something's coming out and shooting at them. I'm trying to think, there weren't any enemies in the original one that shot, so this is a great addition. It's all happening so fast. Oh wow, look at that. Okay, so let's back that up. Let's back that up, take a little bit better look. Okay. We'll back it up right to the point where they're getting ready to shoot. something's appeared over the middle there, and it's shooting, looks like triple bullets at your characters. And you're shooting back. Hard to tell exactly what they are, but they leave that blue icicle or whatever it is. Really hard to tell. But man, it's so smooth when it goes. Oh, there's where he picks up a Dungeon Master key, a gold piece, GP I assume. And you found a forest axe, it says. So it's the axe. Snakes were in this room. Yeah, the axe was a snake dungeon in the original D&D, AD&D. And what else do I see? There's a creature that comes out right quick. See if I see. Oh yeah, look at that. There's a rat that comes out at you, and it's very obviously a rat, gray with the long brown tail. They make short work of it in a hurry. Well, there you go. Now treasure chest. I don't know. The sounds are great. It looks like it's really fluid. I don't know if you're going to be able to play with one player and the other two are computer controlled, so you always have 3 players, or if it's going to be just when you want to play one player, you can, up to 3. There may even be some competitive modes in there. But the arrows bounce. I can see arrow counts down the bottom, and they're high too, so it looks like there's lots of arrows. Man, I don't know. It probably really creates more questions than answers, but at the end of the day, you could tell that it's really, it's been well thought out. It's trying to stay true to the original, and I'm really excited to play it. So I think I'm really going to look forward to this game. Cloudy Mountain. AD&D, and it was never called Cloudy Mountain back in the day. It was just Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. Here's my original copy from right here. And I don't even believe it was called Cloudy Mountain next. It was called Crown of Kings and a couple things when they lost the license. So at the end of the day, I guess we don't have the Advanced Dungeons and Dragons license, so they've gone with Cloudy Mountain. I always thought Cloudy Mountain, that incarnation, that name was better than Crown of Kings anyway. So if they're going to go with something that wasn't part of that license, yeah, Cloudy Mountain's the way to go. Anyway, that's the first part of the big news for Amico yesterday or the day before. But the other one is they've just announced that there's going to be a big contest. Yesterday, I got an email, and in that email it said that on July 15th to start checking your RFID cards because they're going to give away 10 Amicos, one for every month between October 2019 and July 2020. They said they're going to be giving away prizes, but 10 Amico systems. So, yeah, I've got the Founder Edition coming. But wouldn't I love to have another one because I took that Founders Edition right away, huh? That would be amazing to be able to do. Or maybe, you never know, I might have to give one away on my channel. I don't know yet. We'll see how it goes. But it's not only Amicos. They say they're going to give away some t-shirts and some hats, etc., etc. So it's really exciting to see a company like this is trying to do the promotions that they are. And they're giving things back to their people. They're keeping them excited. It's been a quiet couple months. I hadn't done an Amico video since back in April. I think that was when Sideswipers come out. And there haven't been many demo videos or anything like that come out until this one. But this is really interesting the way they're doing it. And I really like this. It gives us some incentive to take our golden tickets that those of us faithful have bought and check them every once in a while to see what's new on that site. Plus the contest coming up. I bet you those RFID cards are going to really get a lot of work, going to be used quite a bit over the next few months. Well, that's it for today's video, Cloudy Mountain. We've been waiting for a longer look at it. That was still pretty short, less than a minute, but it still gave us a lot of good aspects of it. And to see this contest coming, amazing. Everybody's going to be putting their golden tickets to use over the next few months, let me tell you, looking for more previews and trying to win more good stuff. Anyway, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for spending a little bit of time with me today. We'll see you next time. Don't worry, Quill, I'll get the camera.
Papa Pete, the old ass gamer. Papa Pete, the old ass gamer. If you haven't grown up by the age
I'm Rick Levine, programmer of television games, microsurgeon, PBA bowling, and trucking. And you're watching Papa Pete, the old guy gamer.
What the hell?